And my name is Jeff, and we've got outdoor solutions continuing right now. Stay on the phone lines for that amazing, that power hose situation. We're now moving into EverBrite. Now, those you've got those areas, back door, front door, by the garage, those areas that are not well lit, we've got a sensational option here with EverBrite. Solar powered. So you set it up, no hard wiring, no installation. All you need to, well, installation is just take off the sticky back, sticking those most surfaces, and then when this goes ahead and switches on during the night, it stays on for 12 hours. It was one of the 10-phase product that we showed at 3 a.m. earlier, and it's a fantastic product. So you're getting 2 of these. So on each of these lights, there are 8 LEDs, and I mean bright LEDs. The best part about this is through the course of the night, through that 12 hours that it'll be on, it is on a dim, and as soon as it senses, it goes into a brighter mode. $29.95, free shipping and handling, and also we've got the flex pays that will also expire later on today. Now we've got Mr. Matt Davis. The light is coming on as Mr. Matt Davis comes on. Welcome.
Doctor?
Welcome.
Good to be here. Doctor.
Very good to see you.
Very good to see you. EverBrite, my first chance to show you guys the EverBrite lights. These are really revolutionary. I've seen a lot of solar lights in the past. You know, you see a solar light and you're like, well, it's not going to be bright enough. Well, take a look at this. And remember, you're getting 2 of these. Look at that. I'm blasting out the camera. These are LEDs, folks. They're super bright. This is the new generation. These are called SMD, stands for Super Matt Davis. No, I think it's a surface-mounted device, actually. But what it means to you is a super, super bright light. Solar-powered, so you're never using batteries. You're not jacking up that electric bill. You don't have to have an electrician come out like the old, you know, in the old days, emotion-activated lights looked like this. Good for a prison yard, but not too good for your front yard, right? Well, this can go in your front yard, your backyard, wherever you have the dark spaces around the house. This gives you 2 things, safety and security. There's always a good need for bright lights around the house. These are great for a dock. They're great for areas where you don't have electricity. If you have a shed in the backyard, it's super for your shed. I love these EverBrites.
They're weatherproof?
Yep, weatherproof, absolutely. You can put them anywhere. And I love that they come with the mounting hardware, or they come, well, and they come with the sticky tape on the back. This is 3M sticky tape, and it's permanent stuff. So you can just peel and stick, place them anywhere, and they're gonna welcome you home. When you pull up into the driveway, they're gonna be there. Maybe you know somebody that lives by themselves. My mother-in-law, she lives alone. She loves these types of lights because when she pulls into the driveway, the lights come on and welcome her home, and it keeps her safe.
Look, I've used some solar lights during the Christmas period, you know, with decorative lights. And the best thing ever. Why? Because you just set it and you forget it. Literally, you set it up and that's all you have to do. Because during the course of the day, even in indirect sunlight, this is going to be charging up through the solar panel right here. But as soon as the sun goes down, right, it turns on. I don't have to touch it. I've put it into the place, it turns on, and it will remain on for up to 12 hours through the course of the night. Now, I've got young kids. I've been up in the wee hours of the morning when my solar lights are on outside, and they were still on even as the sun came up. So as soon as the sun comes up, bang, they switch themselves off. For 2 lights, 2 sets of these, you're getting 2 of them for less than $30. And better than that, you're doing the flex pays. You can set it up, put it out there. So it's the garage, maybe it's the walkway, maybe it's this front steps that you've found that the lighting, even that the front door light's not doing a great job in setting this up, because these can literally go anywhere. Maybe it's the RV, think about that, outside. Maybe it's a camper van, those sorts of things for camping situations as well. To have that peace of mind, because you're not putting batteries in here. This has got a lithium battery built in here. It is charging up through the course of the day with a good old sun. And for $29.95, you've got 2 of these. Now, I know these have been a hugely popular item. We'd love to hear from you. If you're calling in, give us a call. We'd love to have a chat with you, Matt and I. But don't forget that those 2 flex pays will be expiring later on today. So take full advantage of it and put it to the test.
Absolutely. Now, there's a simple switch on the front. This is an on-off switch on here. So if you have some situation like if you're having a party in the backyard and you don't want these going on and off, you can do that. You can turn them on or off. When you see that I turn it on right away, it goes into the high mode for 10 seconds. And if it doesn't see any motion, it will go into a dimmer mode. Look at this. We are lit. The best host in the history of HSN is lit just with these lights. Look at how wonderful these look. Super bright lights. Super bright. And again, they have 2 modes. They have, you see the lights in the front, how they're dimmer? Now watch, I'm gonna move in front. As soon as I move, boom, it sees the motion and it automatically goes to the high mode. Now, I'm going to take a walk over here, guys. You see now.
What's that shifty character?
I know. Who's this guy over here?
Well, who is this guy?
I don't know if you can see our door over here, but over on the side here, we've got the door. You can see the lights are all set up. They're in dim mode. Now watch, when I move in front, boom, all the lights start to turn on.
That is
They go
really
from the
impressive.
dim mode into the bright mode. Because look at that, you can see all of that here. Now our studio is pitch black right now, but you can see all that light cascading down. This could be for a decorative effect on the outside wall of one of your house, or it could be on stairs, outdoor stairs. If you've got stairs going up and down, we actually have some stairs over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we have some stairs here. And there again, when I move up the stairs or down the stairs, nobody's going to be tripping and falling because they can't see. You're going to have plenty of light right where you can see it the most, right where you need it the most. Every house has that dark spot somewhere. This, I love this idea, Jeff, over the door, because when you come in or out of the door, you open that door, boom, that light comes on automatically. I love it.
No hard wiring, no need to get a contractor out. You just take the adhesive back off and stick it on most surfaces. It is water, you know, when we talk about weather resistance, it can be indoors or outdoors, it's fantastic. But you saw how bright that was? I think that's a big difference right now. I mean, we've all, I know for many years, when I was back home in Australia, my dad, I remember in the very early days of those sensor lights, got them for that peace of mind. Now I'm a dad, you've got this type of security for less than $30. So in the course of the day, it's charging up. This is the solar panel. You're not putting batteries into here. There's no hard wiring through the course of the day. When the sun goes down, the lights turn on. Now it turns on a dim mode, as Matt just demonstrated. As soon as it senses, and I've got to say they were pretty sensitive. I mean, he was probably a good 15, 20 feet from the ones that are on the far side. As soon as he came into contact with that sensor, it turned on. And it stays on for about 10 seconds, is that right?
Right, it stays on for about 10 seconds. When it doesn't sense anything, it automatically goes back to the dim mode. And here again, you can place them just about anywhere outside. And I just wanted you to see this. Obviously, when we say weather resistant, we mean all year around.
That's St. Pete rain right there.
That's right, exactly. Downpour.
I experienced that yesterday.
Welcome to Florida, right?
Man, I tell
exactly.
you.
I feel like you're in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. But you see, all that rain is not going to do anything. It's not going to harm them. You can leave them indoor. You can leave them outdoors all year round. But again, you're getting two of these, so you can place these up together, or you can place them up separately. Here's that 3M tape on the back, and this is super, super sticky stuff. So all you got to do is peel that off, place it right up against it, and you're ready to go. And remember, again, you have the on-off switch there. So when I turn it on, now watch, I'm going to turn it off and then turn it back on again. And you can see that's a super, super bright light. That light will stay on for about 10 seconds. And if it doesn't see any motion, it'll go to the dim mode. Let's see if we can get it to do that. With all the guys in the studio, hopefully we won't see any motion. But
very still, people.
Everybody's standing still.
Because the other thing too, Matt, I was impressed with the peripheral vision of it, you know, with that sensor. You know, it's not, you didn't have to be directly in front of it to tick it off. I mean, if you're just coming in from the side, and maybe that could be the case, you're getting out of the car, you're coming in the back door to the home, it's the garage area. You know, the other thing too is that you've got the kids going off to university in places like this, because this is just stuck on the wall, it's not like it's, see that? It's like I'm conducting a symphony. The sensor is very incredibly sensitive, and we've got that lithium battery. So the great thing is that through the course of the day, even if it's an overcast day, even if it's a rainy old day, it's still going to be charging up. So when that sun really goes down and the darkness falls, guess what? That entryway that you normally have very dark is going to be illuminated beautifully. There are 8 different LED lights on here, and as Matt suggested, brand new technology in them. LED lights, one of the great things they do is obviously give you very nice bright light from a tiny little globe. The other thing is the power conversion, Matt. From, you know, a tiny bit of power, those globes just keep on going.
Amazing. That's a lithium technology built in. And think about back in the day, you'd be burning a 100-watt light bulb and your electric bill would be increased, or you'd have to be burning 4 C cells, 4 D cell batteries, constantly burning all of that electricity. But now it's so efficient. Solar power is becoming really, really efficient in combination with LEDs, so you never have to worry about the bulbs. And again, I have never, and I've sold a lot of motion activated lights.
Look at that.
I've never seen a solar light that is so bright. And I have never seen anything that has a dim switch, that automatic dimming, which is a great, great idea. It gives you that 12 hours of light that you need.
So understand, I hope you understand this correctly. You are getting a constant dim light. When it is stimulated, when it senses, it kicks into the high mode. So all through the course of the night, it's not blacked out. Not by a long shot. So it's actually nice security as well, just to have that constant light, maybe at the back door or the front door or the entryway that you don't feel so secure in. But the thing is, as soon as it picks up any sort of motion, it goes into high mode. This is peace of mind for less than $30. It's incredibly easy. It's a quick fix. There's no doubt about that. To be able to take this and not have to get a contractor out, not to have a hardwired. You're getting 2 of these. So maybe you think, hang on, outside around the pool area, this would be fantastic. Because as soon as that sun goes down, the lights will go on. Now it'll go in a dim mode, but as soon as it senses, it will go into a higher, brighter mode. But you've got that peace of mind there. Getting 2 of these for less than $30. Your flex pay there, remember that is going to be expiring later on today. So take full advantage of it, because this is your chance to be able to get these sent out to you and change that area, that dark area, that not so welcoming area to your home. Maybe you're used to it, but you don't like your friends and family when they're coming to visit to have that area. You know where the cobblestones are.
Right,
you know where that creaking board is, but this is going to allow you to be able to give you that peace of mind for anybody coming in your home, whether it's that front door or the back door or that area that just needs some illuminating.
Love it. It's a very sleek design. This is why they've been a customer pick on HSN. Again, you're getting 2 of these, and you can see, now take a look. You see how super, super bright that is? It's going to go into a dim mode in about 10 seconds, and then when it senses motion, it'll automatically come on again. If you're just joining us, this is a solar-powered light. You can put it anywhere. It doesn't have to be direct light. Direct sun's great, but if it's indirect sunlight, as long as it's getting some sun, you're going to get results. You're going to get beautiful, beautiful light wherever you need it. It could be under the dark side of the house, and in the middle of the night, it's going to have a little bit of light because it's going to be in that standby mode. And then later on, whenever it sees any motion, it could be a deer or animals. Take a look at our lights here for a second. I believe these are in the dim mode. Now watch this. I'm going to move. And as soon as well, there we go. Then it goes into the super, super bright mode. So you're getting 2 of these. You can mount them on fence posts. You can mount them on any surface around the house. You can even stick them to a tree if you'd like.
Indoor or outdoor, it doesn't matter. And again, the first thing I think of there is people with RVs or the trailers, right?
Yeah,
you got a camping idea. You always see these people all set up so beautifully. Great chance you're getting 2 of these. These were shown in the 10 show at 3 a.m. 2 of them, remember your flex pay and free shipping, by the way, on this one as well. So less than $15 on your flex pay. But they're all the 10 faves. If you go to hsn.com, you can see everything that they featured there at 3 a.m. A fantastic show. Matt is going to be back in the next hour. Now we're going to go to a very quick break. Start on the phone lines right now. The EverBrite Deluxe, fantastic option there. Less than $15.